Hello dudes and welcome to another Wynncraft guide. This is my 1 to 106 leveling guide. I have chosen the best spots that I could find and have accumulated over the years of playing Wynncraft, and there's one spot for every 5 levels. And in this corner, that is being marked on the screen now, you'll be able to see the coordinates of the spot, and in this one, you'll be able to see the name of the spot and the level range. And if you don't know how to read coordinates or just want a visual on how to get to that specific spot, make sure to go down into the description, because there are links there for every spot with a video guiding you from the nearest town or nearest landmark on how to get there. And yeah, I hope you guys all will enjoy this guide. Let's go. For level 1 to 5, we have a hill next to the Decrypt Sewers dungeon filled with level 1 to level 3 zombies. The spawn rates are quite good, and this should be enough to get you to level 5. For level 5 to 10, we have a starred mob area, meaning stronger mobs but more XP, outside of the Nivla forest entrance. This should get you to level 10 within minutes due to the high XP and great spawn rate. Next up, for level 10 to 15, we have another starred mob area south of the Nivla forest. Spawn rate's good. There are a few archer mobs too, so be careful and make sure to not get swarmed too quickly. For level 15 up to level 20, there's another starred mob area in the Time Valley. Spawn rates are quite good. These are quite strong mobs, but you could enter this area already at level 13 if you're strong enough. Make sure to have potions, and of course a totem will increase the spawn rates significantly. Moving over to level 20 to 25, we're over at the Saints Row Graveyard. You get access to this area after doing the Gravedigger quest at level 20. For levels 25 up to 30, we have a Corruption Spike area with starred mobs, and also other mobs ranging from levels 30 to 35. Spawn rates are really good here, but it's also easy to get swarmed, so make sure to maintain control of the masses. For levels 30 to 35, we have another starred mob Corruption Spikes area in the northwestern corner of the desert. Some mobs here spawn more mobs upon death, so make sure to be careful, but the reward for the danger is very high. For levels 35 till 40, we're over at the Dead Prospector area next to Rymek. The spawn rates are very good here, and there are multiple levels and areas to this place. There's a cave, and there's also the camp part. So if you run out of mobs on one end, you can always run to the other whilst the mobs in the first place respawn. For level 40 to 45, we're over at a camp with mountain zombies. Spawn rates are quite good. They are, of course, improved a lot with a totem, but you can very much do without one as well. Between the levels 45 to 50, you can head over to this cave with ice iron golems. It's south of the Tower of Ascension. These are starred mobs, so both spawn rates and XP is great here, but make sure to bring a potion or two because they can easily overpower you if you lose control. For levels 50 up to 55, we're over in the Olux swamps in this lizard man cave. Spawn rates are quite good. It's quite dark in here, but you can make out the mobs, and there's even a loot chest in the middle. For levels 55 up to 60, we're utilizing the lower part of the herb cave. These mobs are start mobs at the level of 55. Spawn rates are really good, and on the upper part of this cave are the mobs for the next level range, 60 to 65, but you can use both areas for both level ranges. For level 60 up to 65, we're over at the upper part of the herb cave. Mobs range between the levels of 60 to 64, and you can also use the lower part, of course, with the starred mobs if you prefer that area over this. Both places have great spawn rates and good XP, so you will level up quite easily. Between the levels of 65 and 70, you can either stay at the herb cave, or you can move over to this cave with defiled envoys. Level 70 starred mobs, and some of them do spawn other mobs upon their death, so make sure to bring a potion or two, and time to move over to the next spot. For levels 70 to 75, we're over in a ghoul cave located in the Candor Forest. There are multiple levels, the lower level holding only ghouls. The upper one is covered both with ghouls and also ranged mobs, so depending on your defense, you can either choose to be in a more safer area with only melee mobs, or the upper one, but also risk getting shot at by the archers. Spawn rates are quite good, and these are starred mobs, so the XP is great. For levels 75 up to level 80, we have a grind spot with iron golems, mages, and bandits. These are also starred mobs, so the XP is good. They do have a bit more HP, but with a decent weapon and a potion or two, you can level up quite easily. For level 80 to 85, we have a bandit hideout over in the Canyon of the Lost. There are two of these hideouts, one at this area and one further down the eastern road. These are starred mobs, spawn rates are quite good, but make sure to bring a potion or two. For level 85 up to level 90, we have a cave filled to the brim with magma entities ranging at level 92. The spawn rates are really good, but you can get swarmed very easily, so make sure to use your spells to dispose of them easily. And a good trick to get them to spawn back easily is after you've killed the first swarm, you can do /class, wait for 5 seconds, and then jump back in, and they will respawn almost instantly. Next, for level 90 up to 95, we're over at the Frozen Heights. The frozen golems here do spawn in good amounts, and there's also a small cave to the east which you can run through, kill the mobs in there. You can grab the loot chest at the end and then continue your leveling outside once the mobs have respawned. And once again, totems will increase the spawn rates for this area a lot. Another area for level 90 up to 95 and above is the Ignis Cave in the northeastern corner of the Molten Heights. These are also starred mobs. Spawn rates are quite good. Totems do improve on the spawn rates, but it's not necessary because the mobs spawn in such good amounts even without a totem. The next area for level 95 up to 100 is this Crystal Angel Island that has both these flying small owl looking thingies and these crystal angels. These are starred mobs, so good spawn rates, a bit of extra HP, but also greater XP. For the last level range, level 100 to 105 plus, there are 3 spots. First off, we have the Mirror Cave over in the Sky Islands. Start mobs, so more XP, but also more HP, stronger mobs. Make sure to bring a few potions, or even a party to grind together with. For the next spot, for this level range, we have the Sated Glutton Church. This is south of Lutho. Spawn rates are really good. Almost a bit too good because they can be a bit overwhelming. So since they're starred mobs, make sure to bring a few potions and maybe a friend or two. For the last spot in this leveling guide, we have the Bulb Cave. These are very strong mobs, high HP and also high damage. They give a lot of XP, but it can be difficult to solo grind in this cave. Preferably do it with a large party, totems, XP bombs, the whole thing basically, and you can level up really fast. But it takes a bit longer if you're doing it solo because the mobs here are really strong, so it takes a bit of time to kill them. And that was it for my leveling guide. I hope you guys all enjoyed this guide. Make sure to leave a like and a comment down below and subscribe if you want to. I'm not forcing anyone, but it would be much appreciated if you did. Anywho, hope you guys all enjoyed watching this video, and yeah, goodbye!